That was definitely more than I expected. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tiffany and this is Tiff Talks Content, your corner of the internet where we talk everything content creation and brand building. I will be taking you guys along my personal journey of becoming a full-time content creator, as well as behind the scenes on how I edit, how I do thumbnails, YouTube analytics, videos like this one. I know what you're thinking, this is a brand new channel, first video, how you possibly already monetized. Clearly, it's not this channel, I wish. But it's not this channel. I have two other YouTube channels, one that's monetized, one that's not monetized. Obviously, I'll be taking you behind the scenes of the one that is monetized, which happens to be my couples channel. It's the channel I have with me and my fiance. My personal lifestyle channel is one that I'm still building, and I'll be taking you guys behind the scenes of what it's like to get that monetized, my strategies to get that channel monetized. So if you want to see more of that, subscribe. But today we're going to be diving deep into Tiffany and Taylor and see how much we made. It is important for you guys to understand the history behind this channel before we get into how much I made, because it's gonna make sense with how much money we actually made in the first month. This channel was started June 25th, 2018, a little over 5 years ago, and it was not always Tiffany and Taylor. It was actually XO Tiffany Rose. I have another XO Tiffany Rose. I had another Tiffany and Taylor. It's a long story. First video of us together was January 27th. So all up until this point, it was just my own personal channel. And honestly, it was a hobby. I had another main channel that I was spending most of my time on that was monetized. And this was just really like a backup. I did end up getting the channel monetized. But at the time that we started this channel together, January 27th, the channel fell way out of monetization. And the rule is you have to have 4,000 watch hours within consecutive 365 days. And so since I hadn't uploaded on there in so long and I wasn't consistent with it, a lot of my videos that would have helped me get that requirement had fell out of that 365 days. I had over, yes?
Sorry, then, did you check how good?
Yes.
You sure?
Speaking of my fiance, he literally interrupted my video to ask me how he looks in his dress shirt, but regardless, he looks great. Anyways, it's not the point. I already had well over the 1,000 subscribers that I needed. And this is another reason why I'm so excited to take you guys on this journey, because I'll be able to share me building this channel from the ground up, because honestly, I don't have a lot of info on building up this channel because I wasn't paying too much attention to the analytics and things like that. So on this channel, it will be a totally different thing, and I'll be able to take you from A to B to C. I already have the subscribers on this channel, and the watch hours were around 1,100. So definitely not starting from zero, definitely starting at a good space, but we needed more. Our first video is we're back, and as you can see right now, it has 16,000 views, but it was nowhere near this many views when we first posted it, and it honestly didn't get us that many views towards our watch hours. The main thing that we did to push our channel over the edge was start, which is now still the all-star of our channel, our love story. We decided that we were going to completely break down our love story in parts and make it a series. One of the best, hands down the best decision ever. And the reason why I wanted to get into this in the first place is because our love story was very strategically planned out, because we knew that we had an inkling that our biggest video would be our breaking up video, which we were right about. Breaking up after 7 years together has 93,000 views, which for our channel at the time, we maybe had like 5,000 subscribers. It's super crazy for us. At the time of our second episode, it was February 26th, and we were like, we cannot do this third episode until we get monetized, because we knew it was going to do well. We didn't think it was going to do that well, but we knew it was going to do well. We ended up getting monetized on March 1st. Now, I've seen some people on YouTube talk about how it could be from 30 to 60 days that you wait to get monetized, and that might also be because if you're new to YouTube, you will have to start an AdSense account. Now, that's something I didn't have to start because I already had it, because the channel was monetized at one point and then it wasn't. So we didn't have to set up AdSense, we didn't have to set up any tax information, so that might have been why it was so fast, but we applied for the monetization March 1st and got approved March 3rd. So we applied that Wednesday, got approved that Friday. In that first month of being monetized, which was March 1st to March 31st, we made, drumroll please, sound effects, $555. And I don't know how you're looking at this. Some people might be like, oh, that's underwhelming. Some people are like, that's so much money. But I think, honestly, that was definitely more than I expected. And if you know our history, we were coming off of making prank videos, and those videos made, I mean, the CPM and the RPM on those videos were so low, but our views were so high because it was something that was attention grabbing and people would watch it. We would get thousands and thousands and thousands of views, but our CPM and our RPM were so low. Compared to this channel, we're coming back on here, we're getting way less views, but our CPM and our RPMs are a lot higher than I ever thought that they would be. I was shocked, Taylor was shocked. We really just didn't expect it. And at the time, we weren't making any videos that were too crazy. We were doing the love story, and then we were doing vlogs here and there. And I have to say, very proud of that first month. Our RPM for this month was actually the lowest RPM we've had even going forth, which is $3.95. So I know you're thinking like, that's not high. It is not high. Our RPMs and our CPMs slowly, gradually got higher and higher and higher once YouTube, I guess, was assessing what kind of content we were making. And now it sits a lot higher, but that's what it was for this month. And even with that, I mean, making $555, it's really good in my opinion. And so after that breaking up after 7 years together video, which I know I honed in on as our like big video, but honestly our whole love story did really well, and our fourth episode after that ended up doing really well as well, and that was our second highest earner of that month. But our top earning content from top to bottom was breaking up after 7 years together, earned $226. Life after ending our 7-year relationship earned $86. I put Taylor in the hot seat challenge, earned $30.98. I'm just gonna round up. Our new apartment tour earned about $30, and Taylor's 25th birthday earned about $30. So, like I said, great month. Our highest day out of that month was March 16th, which we earned $45 in one day. That was our highest earning day. And it had nothing to do with that rodeo video, by the way. I mean, the vlog did well, but that breaking up after 7 years video was the reason why that did so well. That was its first win. That video actually had a second win, which made our next month after this one, still to this day, our highest earning month. It was more than this. And that was because of the second win from that video. But that was the first win from that video, which is what made that day so high. It was not that vlog, by the way. Just to put that out there, even though it did well, but it just was not that vlog that made that day so high. That is the background of our channel, how much we made in our first month being monetized. I thought this video would be super interesting for you guys, especially it's my first one on this channel. I wanted to come out with a bang and give you guys something that was entertaining, interesting, hopefully inspirational in some way. Like I said, I know that we do and did have a pre-existing audience, so it made that a lot easier, which is why I'm really excited to take you guys on the journey of building up this channel. If you've watched this far, thank you guys so much. I hope that y'all stay along the journey because I have so much to give you guys, so much more. Comment down below your thoughts and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.